Hello and welcome to the new priest residence of Our Lady of Grace Catholic Church and School. I am very happy to be moving in here and very grateful that this community is providing a place for myself, our associate, and other priests where we can live in community and pray, rest, and restore ourselves so that we can serve you and the good people of God even more generously. So come on in. Welcome. Here we are in the entryway of our new residence, and you'll see above me one of several lamps that we have restored here and brought into our house. They are actually from the old church. And so the church is now a gymnasium, and they've been restored, refurbished, and shed light upon all who enter. This is our den. It's where at the end of the day we'll hang out, relax, maybe have a little fire, watch a little TV, watch the latest Vikings game, place where we can rest and refresh ourselves. Let's take a peek upstairs. We've got a couple exciting rooms up there, so come on up. Here we are on the upper level of our residence. We have two bedrooms, one at either end, and one overlooking the parking lot, one overlooking the back western woods. And this area here is kind of a space where we can put a table up, play some cards, relax with a couple other priests or members of our families. We're now standing in my quarters of the house where I will have a little sitting room here. Off to my left, we have my bedroom, and so you'll see that. And then you also, this door here leads to a restroom. So it's this bathroom, as are several bathrooms in this house, as is the whole house, ADA compliant. So that means that the sink is a little lower, the shower is wheelchair accessible. So when I have my next knee surgery, I'll be all set. This is our great room, or living room, or dining room, or maybe all of that together. In fact, it is all that together. So this is where we will hang out and entertain guests, relax, have our meals over here off to my left. Above me is a chandelier. This chandelier was taken from the old priest residence that faced Highway 100. And we have a lovely patio. So let's take a look at our patio, and then we'll take a look at the kitchen. Like most folks in Minnesota, I love being outdoors whenever possible. So we have a lovely patio here at our priest residence. Again, it's accessible via wheelchair. It also can allow for us to entertain a couple dozen people at any particular time. So, but most importantly, at the end of the day, I can come out here, we can make a fire in our yet to be installed fire pit and enjoy a relaxing time. This is the kitchen, my favorite room. Okay, my second favorite room. But it opens up to our great room. It also has a great refrigerator, which I will raid all the time. This stove is a gas stove, so I'm grateful for that. And way back here is our oven, and you'll notice that the oven opens off to the side. So if I'm in a wheelchair, I can access that oven. And of course, at the end of the day, we've got to do the dishes. And so this is the sink and the dishwasher. The sink is a couple inches lower than in the typical household, and also is open up. So again, if I'm in a wheelchair, I can wheel myself right up and do those dishes. Now we're going to take a look downstairs. And yes, the rumor is kind of true. We have an elevator. Technically, we have a lift. The difference between a lift and an elevator, about $100,000, and a lift takes 25 seconds to go from the first lower level to the main level. On this lower level, we have two rooms complete with egress windows for, God forbid, but easy escape, and facilities in both rooms. And it's a place, I think Father Nathan wants to be in this room. He likes it kind of dark. This room is like my favorite. It's like where all the utilities, the heater, and Wi-Fi stuff is. So come take a look at this. It's amazing. Well, this is our garage. We have a 4-car garage, and so grateful for that. And yes, the garage doors do work. We've got one more room, and the last room is really the heart of the residence. Yes, this special room is our chapel. So here we'll have the Blessed Sacrament reserved, where every day, every morning, I'll take a holy hour. It's where we'll come in the middle of the night when we can't sleep to pray, to ask God's blessing upon our parish, our people, and upon our world. A couple of really cool things about this room. First of all, it's designed to mirror Our Lady of Grace Church, so that's hence the backdrop. You'll see here the tabernacle designed by one of our parishioners. It really is beautiful. It has a lamb slain on the top, yet to be raised. And so it reminds me that I need to be willing to give my life for my community. And some beautiful artwork inside as well, but done with a tree of life and Eucharistic themes. You'll also see above, we have Ave Maria, Gratia Plena. Hail Mary, full of grace. Ave Maria, Our Lady of Grace. Hail Mary, full of grace. And then here is Dominus Tecum. The Lord is with you. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with you. The Lord is here, present in the Eucharist, when we carry out with us into the world. It's above here on that capstone, and again, this is all, pretend stone, but the capstone comes off, and up there is where we will be placing the prayers of gratitude and petition that you, the parishioners, will be writing over the next period of time, so that we can remember in our prayers, and your gratefulness. We are on our way to groundbreaking of the big project. This spring, as the snow melts, we'll do our official groundbreaking and complete our advancing our mission efforts. To that end, I'm very grateful to those who have contributed hundreds, thousands, millions of dollars so that we can do this. To date, we have about $21.5 million raised. Our total goal is about $26 million. This includes some additional things for safety that we've had to include, but very grateful. So we have about $4.5 million to raise. In the meantime, we're going to continue moving forward with finalizing the plans, working with the city, working with contractors, so that this spring we can begin the project with an expected completion date of fall of 2022, hopefully in time for September 1 preschool to open up. That new addition, again, will include a preschool, gym/theater, and additional learning space. As that gets completed, if we are able to raise another $2.5 million at least, then we will be able to complete the cafeteria and kitchen, which would be turning the old church, now gym, into a cafeteria. So invite you to take some time to look at the materials online of what we'll be doing. And again, if you have contributed, I want to thank you very much for your contribution. If you have not had the opportunity to contribute, I invite you to consider doing so today. God bless.